So hey guys, I know it's Black Friday out there, and I just wanted to share a story of a talk when I was talking about, how our Stokvels in the country can use the money that they gather up for much better initiatives. And after giving that talk, an old lady came up to me and said, Mpho, can I discuss this Stokvel concept to you? And I said, okay, cool. And she sat me down and she said, Mtanwa, you need to understand a couple of things about Stokvels. And I said, what are these things? And she said, firstly, what we do with the Stokvel is we gather up money to help each other buy products in bulk. And she said to me, the first thing is that these products that we buy in bulk, we usually save about 5 to 10% by buying in bulk, or we get a 5 to 10% discount. So all of us are buying groceries for a whole year coming up, and we get it at a 10% discount. I said, okay, that's interesting. She said, the next step is most of us try and buy these on Black Friday. And if your Stokvel or you're not using Black Friday to buy these things, you should start using it. And she said on Black Friday, products are at a 10 to 40% discount. So usually if we take our 10% that we get for buying in bulk and add between 20 to 40%, let's say 30% discount on the products we buy, we're able to score anything between 30 and even 50% on some of the products that we buy on Black Friday. And she said to me, if we had to put that money in a savings account, we'd probably get 8-9% per annum. But if we use all that money to buy products for the future year, which we are actually going to be spending, we get to save anything between 20 to 50%. She says to me that the number usually comes up to 30% savings. She said to me, Mpho, we actually save 30% per annum on all our expenses by us working together in the Stokvel model. And she explained it even further to say that it even saves them time, because in the middle of the year, they don't have to worry about buying soaps, about buying maize meal, about buying things that they would usually buy because they've all bought it all at once and it's all quick. She even took it a next step to say they even save on petrol or transport by not going to the stores to buy the small things because they've bought it in bulk. And that's really, it really made me think that if you actually take the advantage of buying things in bulk on Black Friday, you actually get to save even more than you keeping your money in a savings account. And that was an enlightening moment for me. So when it comes to Black Friday, my thoughts are buy in bulk for the future year, the things won't expire, because that's when you get a good discount of about 20, 30, or even 40%. Whereas if you keep that money in a savings account, you actually depreciate your money due to inflation. But also the big problem that we've all got is that you need to actually buy those products either way. So you actually spend on petrol or whatever it is, going to the grocery store to buy, and those expenses mount up much more than you actually buying on Black Friday. So hey, I believe if you can use Black Friday to buy the essentials that you need, then Black Friday makes sense. But if you're using Black Friday just to splurge on things you were never going to use in the first place, maybe you need to reevaluate your strategy. What do you guys think? Should Stokvels be using their money for many other things? Or does this Black Friday explanation given by this wise lady who joined Stokvel, does it actually make sense? Let me hear in the chat box what you're going to be spending your Black Friday on and what you think about what this lady shared with me.